Thanks for watching.
Here is an emergency type piece of clothing slash lightweight sleeping quilt I made. I made it out of silk. It's actually made out of very lightweight thin silk, and I did this before the advent of Cuban, so could do it out of Cuban now. It's synthetic. Basically what I did is cut a hole. It's a long piece, cut a hole in it, and then once you get past the fashion police, then actually works pretty good. Keeps you pretty warm. So there you have it. You know, it's kind of a not exactly the most fashionable thing. Also, the breeze comes through, so if you want to do a little better, you can put it, if you need a little more warmth, you can actually put it under your jacket. 6.8 ounces is what it weighs. Get it under your shell, then you have a more insulated vest slash jacket. Here it is in sleeping quilt ground mode. Now it is 6.8 ounces, which is very lightweight. I installed a little pocket here to keep it over the feet. These little tabs here were for going, for tying it into the jacket mode. So the way you use it is a very bare minimal type quilt. So it barely goes up. So if I sleep on the ground like this, I've used it in the summer, it is barely adequate because each time I move, I'll wake up cold. Now in a hammock, it actually works a lot better in the summer in a hammock, because you can actually just tuck it right in and it holds it in place, and it's narrow enough that it doesn't really matter. So it's actually quite warm for the 6.8 ounces. Now this is more of an emergency type of gear in non-summer. And in summer, it's a very lightweight piece that can serve as your insulation and your sleeping, and for sleeping for 6.8 ounces. I think you can come up with something like that yourself. So the components of this it's basically 2 pieces of fabric with fiber insulation underneath it, neck hole cut out, a couple lightweight pieces of cord for attaching it to the, use it as a vest, and then here, this is your foot pocket to help keep you from keep it from slipping out. Now you can also, if you've made your own like bivy sack, you can use these to attach onto your bivy sack, or even on top of another piece of lightweight sleeping gear, like a sleeping quilt or a sleeping bag, and you could lay it on top to get more insulation. If you roll the fashion vest up to where it's in the foot pocket,
makes a pretty good pillow.
Thanks for watching, and if you have any fancy formal wear you would I'd like to see it. See you on the trail.